Hello and welcome to ALW Collectibles. Today we're going to be taking a look at Studio Series Gamer Edition Voyager class from 2023 and was released in 2024 as well, Optimus Prime. This looks really cool. I like the Gamer Edition figures. I was really happy they redid them. They were released originally in 2010. There was a selected few. Really nice for the War for Cybertron video game. And it was nice that they went back and updated the figures and made them look even nicer. Gave them more accessories. They were bulkier. We're going to do a few comparisons, not many with these. But let's take a look. Really nice. So as you can see, you get Optimus Prime himself. He's actually packaged in robot. But I like to transform them into robot. And you can see mine's not staying clipped properly. And then you get a few accessories. You get the axe head. The two axe handle pieces. And of course this iconic ion blaster. So we'll take a look at everything. Let's take a look first at the axe head on this thing. Really nice. I love the gray with the orange. Looks like it's energized, infused. Nice detail work on that. And what I like about this is really cool. You can actually open this and create a double-headed axe. So you got a double-headed axe and a bladed pickaxe. And of course you have the handle, cast in gray. Nice detail work on it. And there's the lower part of it. Of course you got a pin right there, 5mm. And these all assembled together. Just fold that over, and that looks really cool. Next comes this iconic ion blaster. And there's obviously there's no handle because it ports into his forearm through the back. And this can be stored on the car mode. See these two tabs here? Two tabs on the bottom of the gun. Like so. And then the axe can be stored on there as well. Right here in the handle. Like so. Silly as that looks, you can actually store everything in vehicle mode on him. Everybody, of course, you know, if you know Transformers, you know who Optimus Prime is. Mine's just a little cockeyed for some reason. I'm not going to really go into much of a bio on him. You know, leader of the Autobots, formerly Orion Pax, and the War for Cybertron are the events that lead up to them abandoning Cybertron. So, that's your quick bio on him. So we're going to transform this one. Actually, first, we're going to take a look at a comparison. So this is the original. Actually, it's not. It's the exact same mold as the original. I forgot what year this was released. When I do the video on this one particularly, I'll have all that information. This is based off the 2010 mold, and this is the 2014 mold. This is where I do not speak, and I sound like I'm stuttering. 2023 mold. And you see, they look nice. You can see the upgrades easily. Despite the fact that mine's a little cockeyed up here. I don't know why, but... Oh, yes, I do. I see why that piece fell in. Okay, that's an easy fix. Alright, sorry. OCD's kicking in here. One thing I will give it is on the back of this one, I like how this is closed off, but unfortunately you see the hand sticking out here. You will see the original 2010 mold when we compare him to Robot. This way I don't have to stop the video and transform him. So let's transform this guy here. And this is really cool. It's been a little bit, so let's go on this magical journey. First thing we're going to do is these two side panels are going to pop out. Like so. So now he's got wings. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to take where the hands are in the back and this blue piece, and we're going to separate it. Oh, nope, we're going to take this piece first. My bad. This piece comes up like so. And we'll do this. Right at the hips. Bring those up like so. Now we're going to get the hands out of the way. They are tabbed together, so you're going to untab them and just bring them out like so, out of your way completely. We'll do the legs first. Fold the hips back down. These wheels are going to turn inward like that. Come to the front. Move that out of your way. Take these section here where these holes are. Pull it down to make his feet. And then this is just going to flip down over that. Separate the legs. This is going to come down. And that's just going to go up like that. Same thing. Flip it down. You'll see a peg and a port right there. That's going to peg right in. Sorry, my ankle tilted when I did that, so now it's there. So there are the leg parts. Next we're going to come to the upper body. We're going to pull this section out. This is pegged in. No. Come on, there it goes. You'll see there's a peg right here that clips into here, and that one gets a little tight. Especially on mine mold. Always done. There we go. I'm going to take this whole middle section, bring it out of the way. I'm going to rotate the waist. Like so. Bring this back down. I'm sorry, I should have done that first. Rotate that. I'm going to leave that like it is. Forward now. Now comes the fun part. This pin, it clips in here, so you're going to hear it unclip. Bring it up. Pop it in place. You're going to take this whole panel with the wheel on and bring it around forward. Going down and back. You're going to take this piece here on this hinge here and this hinge here, and you're going to fold it like so. You're going to push these two pieces in. You're going to rotate the arm so that the Autobot symbol is facing forward. Bring it down. Rotate the arm so the Autobot symbol is facing forward. Bring it down. Make sure the head is pulled up. So these did not tab in. They're supposed to tab in here, in here. And mine did not tab, so I got to go back and redo that because I kept popping. There. And that is Transformers War for Cybertron. Voyager class 2023-2024 Gamer Edition Optimus Prime in robot mode. And you're completely off camera now. Here we go. I gotta reset all my marks on my table. Sorry, folks, it's my fault. He looks really nice. I like this setup. I like the way he looks. He looks really bulky. He looks big. He looks like he fit right in with the video game aesthetic for that game. Let's take a closer look at that Optimus Prime head. I like that with the blue and silver. You got light blue for the eyes. You got some nice detailing work on the jaw. And the way this all fits in my opinion, I think it looks really sharp. I didn't really show you the car mode. I mean, it's really basic. There's a few designs on there, not much. I like the way this is all designed in the chest area. Legs, it just reminds me so much of an early Optimus Prime. If those who played the video games, you'll see it right away. except for the opening sequence, it's spot on. Like he's got the sides out here and they bulk out. I love the silver in the legs. Even with the red showing on the legs a little bit, I think that's just a nice little touch. He does not have any 5mm pegs on him, really. This little peg back here will come into play later. We'll show you what that's all about. I love how this backpack is designed. It doesn't look over the top. Articulation, of course, head goes back and forth. Will go all the way around if you work with it. Shoulder. And what I like about this is that you can take this piece for posability and bring it back out and move it around. Bicep, rotation, elbow bend, and he does have a little bit of wrist rotation. Waist rotation all the way around. He does do the splits, it's just a little tight. On camera. Hip. I mean, big boot. And back is not really a thing because of the way he's designed. You'll notice this is in the way here when you go to try bringing it back. So, very nice deep knee bend. The wheels stop it. He does have a thigh rotation. If you bring it out, it will go all the way around. Ankle tiltage. So he's got a lot of articulation. And before we get into a little bit more of his extras, let's bring in the original from 2010 and see the differences in comparison. Really nice upgrade. Poor Optimus is looking at the stars again. There we go. You can see the upgrades and how they got modified and bulked up. Looks really nice, especially the back got redesigned heavily. And we saw that happening. It really wouldn't be one of my videos if that didn't happen. So let's try that again. So. And I like the fact that they keep the red in the wheels. It's kind of hard to see that. See, there's red lights, red paint job in the original wheel wells. And with him, there's red in the wheel wells. So, really, really nice. Alright, Optimus, you want to keep falling over? We're going to take you out till we do your video. So, like I was saying, there's even more to him, though. The backdrop that comes with him for his box is actually the Can Prison Break. I don't have it here, so it's actually put up downstairs in the basement with the rest of his boxes. So I wish I had thought of it, I would have brought it up. The other accessory he does come with is he does have a Matrix of Leadership. And it's right where you would think it would be. You got to open these two panels on his chest. And that is some nice detail work in there. Some nice detail work. And this is removable. And there it is. Cast in gray, you got gold and blue. And on the back of it, it's just got a peg. You can actually stick this even on his axe, you know, do whatever you want with it. Just a 5mm port. And that just clips in here. So, I was saying his gun does port onto his arm. His right arm detaches. It's just a peg. And in this line, he's the only one that can store his hand in this mode. That's what this is for, and that pin right here is for. The way you do this is right up in here. That comes up right there. So that looks really cool. And he can hold, as I almost made it through one whole video without throwing this. So you have to take his, you can hold it like that, which I think looks silly, or you can do this. Take the axe apart, slide half of it down the hand, and reattach it behind his fist. For storing it on the shelf, I like it better like that because it actually saves me some room. And you can have this opened or closed. So you can have it like that, or we just separate this. Like so. Overall, fantastic. I think it looks really cool. The posability with this thing is very good, as you can see. I love the ankle joints on it. He can't hold the axe with both hands. That's why you can open up the shoulders. That'll help you maneuver the forearm. Wow, I just lost what I was saying. You can open this up and move these around inward, which will allow you to hold the axe with both hands and make it so much easier. And I think it just adds to the playability of the toy. Yeah. Final thoughts with this one. I really enjoyed. I love that they came out with the Gamer Edition again. I think it looks really cool. Looks kind of silly with his hand hanging out his butt like that, but hey, you know, it is what it is. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. I want to say thank you to all my channel members. I'm very happy I can keep making videos for you. And like I said, I'm going to stay on top of it more. I'm going to try shooting 1 to 2 to 3 videos a week just to get me back on the full rotation. I have more of the gamers coming up, and I'm still going to be working on the Rise of the Beast figures. A lot coming this way, and I'll be doing a live stream next weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. I invite you to come on down and check it out. This has been ALW Collectibles. I'm getting ready for the next video. He's going to go jump in the video game. You all have a good day.